Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and staying safe and happy. I am your GK teacher, Ms. Farheen, and I welcome you all to your GK class. My dear students, as you know that we have already started unit number 14, that is food, and today I will deliver its second lecture. And in today's lecture, we will study about animals and their diets. यानी कि जानवर क्या खाते हैं, क्योंकि हमने पिछले लेक्चर में प्लांट्स के बारे में पढ़ा था कि प्लांट्स ऑल्सो नीड एनर्जी एंड हाउ दे गेट देयर food and energy, how they prepare it. So this is what we studied in the previous lecture. आज के lecture में हम animals का source of energy पढ़ेंगे and where they get it. So my dear students, let's quickly recap the previous lecture. Listen to the questions very carefully and then answer them. Quickly tell me, what is food making processes of plants? What is the food making process in plants? That is photosynthesis. Very good. So what is the most need of plants for food preparing? What do plants mostly need for food preparation? They need sunlight, air and water. So that's how they make up their food. So my dear students, now it's time for an activity. So quickly look at the pictures very carefully. Here you can see different animals and their eating behaviors. So quickly tell me, from where animals get their food? Some animals feed on plants, some animals feed on meat or other animals, and some animals like bears, they eat both plants and animals. So these are the eating behaviors of different animals. So what are eating habits in animals? That's what I told you. So animals get their food, get their energy from food. और ये खाने की उनकी eating habits क्या है? Some eat plants, some eat meat, and some eat both. So my dear students, in today's lecture, the students will be able to recognize that plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight, and they will also be able to recognize the eating behaviors of animals. So my dear students, let's quickly look at the Islamic perspective. Eat of the good things and act righteously. So my dear students, अल्लाह ताला ने हमें जो खाने के लिए चीज़ें दी हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जिनको हम अपना फूड बना सकते हैं फॉर एनर्जी, लेकिन हमें चाहिए कि हम हमेशा बेहतरीन खाने को, और बेहतरीन खाने से मुराद ये नहीं कि आप कोई बहुत लग्जरी या बहुत एक्सपेंसिव खाना खाएं. बेहतरीन का मतलब ये है कि जो आपकी बॉडी के लिए या आपकी हेल्थ के लिए बेहतर है. उस चीज़ को आपने एक तो यू मस्ट कीप दैट इन माइंड, एंड अनदर थिंग इज़ हमेशा हलाल चीज़ों का इंतखाब करें. So my dear students, some pre-reading questions. Quickly tell me, name some plant-eating animals. Goats, rabbits, cows, deers, they all eat or they feed on plants. Very good. Now name some meat-eating animals. Cats, dogs, lions, wolves, they all feed on meat or other animals. So my dear students, now is the time for reading. I request you all to please open page number 130 in your GK3 books. I hope everybody has opened the page. So my dear students, let's start the reading. Put your fingers where I will read. Animals and their diets. Just like humans and plants, animals need food to get energy. Animals can move in search of food. Some animals eat plants, some animals eat meat, and some animals eat both. There are 3 different eating habits of animals. So let's start with animals eating plant eating animals, यानी कि ऐसे जानवर जो कि पौधों को खाते हैं. Some animals eat only plants such as grass, leaves and fruit. For example, rabbit, horse, elephants, etc. Now let's quickly look forward towards the meat-eating animals. Some animals only eat meat to obtain energy. For example, lion, tiger, wolf, cat, etc. So my dear students, कुछ जानवर जो हैं वो सिर्फ पौधों को खाते हैं, या वो घास होती है या वो उनके पत्ते होते हैं. तो ऐसे जानवरों को हम प्लांट ईटिंग एनिमल्स कहते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड हर्बीवोर्स. और कुछ एनिमल्स ऐसे होते हैं जो कि मीट ईटिंग होते हैं, यानी कि वो दूसरे जानवरों को खा के अपनी एनर्जी को पूरा करते हैं. सच एनिमल्स आर कॉल्ड मीट ईटिंग एनिमल्स एंड दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड कार्निवोर्स. So my dear students, and some animals eat both plants and meat. So quickly open page number 131 now. Very good. Now let's start reading. Plants and meat-eating animals. Some animals can eat both plants and meat. They get their food from more quickly than other animals. because they can eat more types of food. For example, bear, apes, sparrow, human beings. So my dear students, कुछ जानवर ऐसे होते हैं कि जो कि पौधों को और गोश्त को या दूसरे जानवरों को कंज्यूम करके अपनी एनर्जी लेते हैं, यानी कि वो दोनों चीज़ों पे डिपेंड करते हैं या दोनों चीज़ों को खा सकते हैं टू गेट देयर एनर्जी. इस तरह के जो जानवर हैं वो अपना खाना जल्दी से ढूंढ लेते हैं और उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट जल्दी से फुलफिल हो जाती है. इस तरह के जानवरों की एग्जाम्पल है स्पैरोज, bear, apes, and human beings. They can consume both plants and animals. So, my dear students, cow, deer, and rabbits, they feed on plants and they are plant-eating animals. Tiger, lion, and cats, they are meat-eating animals. Bear, apes, they are both. They eat both and they are called omnivores. So my dear students, now is the time for practice. For practice, you can download this worksheet from the description box below this video, or you can get it in print form by your teacher. So what you need to do is write down your name and your roll number first, and then we will start completing this worksheet. So meat-eating animals, fill in the boxes accordingly. तो आपके पास options क्या है? Meat-eating animals, plant-eating animals, plant and meat-eating. So आपको उन animals को select करना है पहले जो meat-eating है, और उनके बॉक्स में आपको लिखना है मीट ईटिंग. And the ones who eat plants, you will write plant eating. And the ones which eat both, you will write plants and meat eating, just like this bear. Sorry. So you will write plant and meat eating. So this is how you will complete this worksheet. So pause the video and complete the rest of the boxes. I hope you have done it. Now submit this worksheet to your teacher and we will move forward towards the evaluation. So my dear students, these are the listening and speaking questions given in your GK3 books, unit number 14 on page number 137. I will ask the questions and you will answer them orally. So quickly tell me, what is the source of energy in animals? It could be plants or meat. Next is name 3 animals that eat plants. Goats, cows, horses, rabbits, they all eat plants. Next, name 3 meat-eating animals. Any 3 meat-eating animals. Dogs, cats, lions, tigers, wolves, hyenas. They all eat or they feed on meat. Name 3 animals that eat both plant and animals. Bears, apes, sparrows, human beings. They all feed on both plants and animals. So let's move forward now. Homework. So quickly note down your homework. You will do supervised activity number 1. Visit a zoo or safari park with your parents and teachers. Observe any of the 10 animals of your own choice to fill in the following tables. So my dear students, आपको zoo जाना है. आप अपने parents के साथ भी जा सकते हैं या अपने teachers के साथ भी. You can plan this visit. And what you need to do is when you will visit the zoo, by the end of that visit, you have to select 10 animals from the visit. और फिर आपने उनको categorize करना है. You will write down their names here. And then in front of, if it's a plant-eating animal, then you will take the plant-eating. If it's a meat-eating, you will take, for example, let's quickly look at, मैंने आपके लिए. This is a rhinoceros. This is from Lahore Zoo. मैंने ये Lahore Zoo से picture click की है. So you can see that it is feeding on plants. So when you will write here, you will write here rhinoceros and then you will tick it's a plant-eating animal and you will dash food item. It feeds on plants and leaves. Okay, so this is how you will complete it. So I have collected some pictures of different animals. This is a rhinoceros. That's a crocodile. They feed on meat. Then here is lion. They also feed on meat. Then this is a llama. This also feeds on plants. Then comes tiger, it also feeds on meat. This is the giraffe and it also feeds on plants. So these are some animals, and by the way these pictures are real pictures from Lahore Zoo. ये Lahore Zoo में animals हैं और ये उनकी pictures हैं. So my dear students, this is how you will complete this supervised activity. Then we will move forward towards today's wrap up. So what have we learned today? Today we learned that three eating habits in animals. Plant eating animals eat only plants like deer and rabbits, and meat eating animals only eat meat like lion, tiger and wolf. And plants and meat eating animals eat both plants and animals like apes and bears. So my dear students, आज हमने animals के different feeding patterns को देखा है. कुछ plants को खाते हैं to get their energy, कुछ meat को खाते हैं to get their energy, and some eat both plants and animals to get their energy. So my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture. Keep everybody around you safe. Have a good day. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.